Hello, welcome to another tutorial. My name is Kyle. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use a plugin for Cinema 4D called Thrausi. The plugin was created by, I believe his name is Nitroman. It's a really nice plugin. If you don't have it, I'm going to add a link in the description to go get that. Basically what it does is it explodes your objects. Like I said, it's a really nice plugin. So let's go ahead and get started. Open Cinema 4D. Whatever your, um, if you have an object or a text, I'm going to be using a text. I'm not going to make it real fancy because I'm doing another video here, rendering it to YouTube. So I'm going to make it my name. Okay, first thing you want to do is go to, well, the first thing you obviously want to do is whatever you're doing to your text, creating color, shape, form, whatever. Make sure it's above your level of grid here. So I'm going to go ahead and create a plane. Let's make this a little bit bigger. If you're creating a plane, you want to make it, however big you actually want the plane. If you create a floor, it will actually create a whole floor that you basically can't see the end of. So I create a plane here. Go to Simulation Dynamics. It's different for most people. Some people have to do Create Rigid Body. Some people do Create Collider. I do the Collider. Not by choice, but it actually won't work if I use the Create Rigid Body. So go ahead and do that. Now what you're going to want to do is select your MoText, go to your plugins, go to Thrausi, select it. I use the Voronoi, I believe is how you pronounce that. It's the beta part of this here. Let's go with 16 and just hit break now. It usually doesn't take too long to break your text or your object. It depends on how big it is. That's what she said. I'm sure someone's gonna say that in the comment box. Okay, now that that's done, your colors down here really don't matter. It basically just shows you what colors were there to begin with. So you can actually, I'm pretty sure you can just delete these. Remove unused materials. Okay, 2 of them are actually being used. I'm not sure where they're being used. All in these different pieces here. As you can see, if you open each individual letter, it gives you each individual 16 pieces. But I'm not going to mess with that. So the first thing you want to do is highlight all of your letters or your object, whatever you're doing. Go down here to the auto keyframe button, select it, go to your dynamics, and turn that off. Now you're going to want to keyframe that there at 0. Go to wherever you want on your keyframes here. A lot of people have been requesting, not to me personally, but requesting, how to make your text pause and then explode. Because if you don't do this, it'll explode as soon as you hit your play button there. So I'm going to show you how to do it with a pause in between it. So go to whatever keyframe you want, and then keyframe it there. Actually turn it on, I'm sorry, and keyframe it there. And once you've done that, once it hits 40, it will shatter. Now a lot of people like the just the crumble effect that you have there. I have another way of doing it myself. I like to go to your keyframe there, go to collision, go to shape, go to ellipsoid. Now turn it up, whatever you want it to be. Let's say 20. That's gonna shatter pretty good there. As you can see, it just did. Make sure if you're changing the frequency of your size increment to your, because this is how you change the velocity of your explosion. Make sure your auto keyframe is on, and you change it on your specified, not 41, your specified keyframe there. So let's dim this down here some to about 15. Let's see what that looks like. It just depends on what you want to see. Now let's go ahead and turn auto keyframe off. If you want to add some camera angles to this, just go to your light material here, click and hold, go to camera. Now, the way that you want to do this is go to cameras right here, scene cameras, click that. Now what you see is what your camera sees. So let's go ahead and start back, keyframe there. Let's go to 20, zoom in, keyframe it there, go to 30. Let's move this out here some, and back to there, and keyframe it there. Now when you do this, it'll look something like that. Pretty simple. Okay, that's the end of the tutorial. Like the video, sub me if you want a specific tutorial. Just let me know. Just you can put your input or thoughts into your comments here. If you have any requests, just let me know. I'll try to get around to them. I'm getting a couple of requests from people around where I live. So like I said, just like the video, sub it. This is my 4th tutorial, I believe. So check out my other tutorials. They're pretty simple as well. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.